Hello YouTube, this is Scott again, Gastric Tiger. Uh, this is my 3-week post-op RNY Gastric Bypass update. How you doing? Let's start out with the numbers. Last week I started at 324. This morning I weighed in at 320. That's going to be a 4-pound weight loss for the week, and a weight loss since surgery of 22 pounds, and a total loss since the beginning of my journey of 60 pounds. So things are coming along pretty well. Just some things to update that's been going on this week. This is the second week of my mushy stage of my diet progression. So this last week has consisted of lots of poached eggs. Had a really good Mexican poached egg over refried beans this week, which was awesome. Some egg salad and lots of cottage cheese. So that's kind of what the mushies have consisted of for me. Let's see what the food's like this week, but I think I can live this way. It's working out pretty well. So let's cover some of the issues I had this week. Earlier in the week, I had some bad leg cramps when I went to bed at night. Didn't get a whole lot of good sleep this last week. I use a CPAP, so anytime I barely got arranged in bed, I'd have to twist and turn, and having a CPAP on your face, it kind of feels like you have that alien creature from the movie Alien on your face, and so always was tangled up with the cords and everything. But later in the week, I found that if I got in all my fluids and I started mixing in some Gatorade, and that seemed to really help. So the rules are there for a reason. You need to get your fluids in because it can cause all sorts of weird little things. This last week was my first week back to work. It went pretty well. Partly because I didn't sleep very well, and partly just because I think I'm still recovering. I had some fatigue in the middle of the day. But, you know, fought through it, and by the end of the week, I was feeling a whole lot better. About those liquids, I've been having a little hard time getting those in every day. I do get them in by the time I go to bed, but last week I was having some problems with it backing up a little bit. Oddly enough, I wasn't having any problem at all with the mushy foods. I could get as much of those as I needed, but the liquids, it seemed like only 2 or 3 swallows would go down before I started having problems. So it's kind of weird. But by the end of the week, I was doing okay, and I also found that, oddly enough, protein drinks and things that have milk in them go down so much better than just regular liquids. I don't know what's different about those, but it seems like I can drink those faster than anything else. So, also, let's just move on to some of the off-scale victories this week. I've been dropping sizes under the very end of my my belt, and I'm gonna have to start drilling some more notches in it, which is really exciting. I'm into pants that were way tight and were too tight to wear before surgery, and I haven't worn this shirt in a long time. I'm into new shirts, and a lot of my old shirts are starting to get too big on me. I started out with about a 4X button-up shirt, and now I'm down into a 3X comfortably, and probably won't be too long before I'm down into a 2X. So that's really exciting. I'm gonna have to be buying clothes for too much longer. And but I do have quite a store of clothes that I've built up through the years as I got bigger. Um, Another interesting thing that I found um, is that I sing all the time now. I think I'm just starting to become happier. I've always been a very upbeat person. I've always been the type of guy who had very high self-esteem, but I found that I don't know. Things are changing. Things are getting better, and just kind of all around feeling more energetic and feeling feeling like there's hope. Yeah, feel like there's hope going forward. So really, that's all I had for you this week. Just wanted to check in and give you an update, and maybe sometime this week I'll show you some of the food I eat and kind of give you an idea of what my diet's looking like these days. Um, Hanging out with friends and family, I think they're amazed at how little I'm living on these days. So I'll just kind of give you an idea of what that's like. I think I'll make a video like that. So anyway, either until then or until next week, thank you for watching. Tell your friends, and subscribe and thumbs up. So I'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.